Internationals, 19 of them fielded by these two pretenders to the crown. For Tim Flowers, who has never been on the winning side here, it's a chance to renew acquaintance with the bane of his footballing life. Ian Wright twice put hat-tricks past his England colleague when Flowers was at Southampton, and has also beaten him 3 times in his last 3 games against Blackburn. Wright, though, is one of 5 players involved today who are just 1 booking away from suspension. In fact, if he avoids a caution here, he's then likely to play for the reserves next Tuesday in order to have one of his yellow cards wiped out. Arsenal's challenge has been somewhat derailed by 3 defeats in their last 5 matches, but they keep the side that won at Newcastle. Bold and Vieira are both available, however, Keown and Platt keep their places. Blackburn have been as hard as anyone to beat. They've suffered only 2 defeats. With Damien Duff injured, Jason Wilcox starts, Roy Hodgson opting for his attacking threat ahead of the consistency of Gary Flitcroft. Chris Sutton, by the way, is not popular in these parts. Arsenal believe his lack of sportsmanship during last season's meeting here led to Blackburn's last-minute equaliser. The 2 points dropped cost the Gunners a lucrative place in the Champions League. Gary Willard from Worthing in charge today. And in Wright, Bergkamp and Sutton, we've got 3 of the top 5 Premiership strikers so far this season on view, in scoring terms at least. However, we also have 2 well-drilled defences, and Blackburn's has already been tested, hence the Arsenal throw, which Dixon is going to take. Bergkamp. Wilcox stretched, but Parlour got the ball. This is Martin Keown. Hendry. Bergkamp finding Ian Wright. Keown and Parlour. Petit. Well, Wilcox got a foot in, but it's still not properly away for Blackburn. Platt. Hendry. Fully concerted. It's still Ray Parlour. Well, that's the benefit of having players like Bergkamp and sundry other internationals in the team. The one non-international, Ray Parlour, can use them all as a foil. Petit. Ricocheted off the head of Sherwood. Up in the air by Overmars. Blackburn seem to stand off it. Petit has played it forward for Overmars. Flowers is out, but this time he can't stop him. Almost a carbon copy of the incident moments before when Ian Wright came through. Flowers won that tussle, but couldn't beat the Flying Dutchman. First blood to Arsenal, the lofted pass from Petit, and the cool finish from Mark Overmars. Becker ahead of him, and he's timed his run well, he's onside. 3 waiting for the cross, just over the head of Wilcox. Now it's Croft. Still the danger hasn't gone for Arsenal. Sutton, and Wilcox with his right foot this time. Kenner to McKinley. This is as threatening as Blackburn have been. It's Gallagher, and now Wilcox for a 3rd time. Made good contact, but it was Gallagher. Well, no wonder Seaman's smiling, and Adams looks relieved, because that's a real let-off for the home side. So rare that you see Adams hustled off the ball like that and then misplace a back pass. And then it was all down to Gallagher against Seaman, and it was Keown that saved the day with the block. Ripley's corner. Up in the air by Keown. Seaman's come for this. McKinley. Wilcox. Adams both together. Defending, there's Keown. Now it's Sherwood. 4 blue and white shirts. Sutton couldn't make it, nor could Gallagher. Kenner, McKinley. Seeking out Ripley. Adams across for Arsenal. Poor clearance, straight to Kenner. Sutton. Sherwood, was that a hand? It's Wilcox, and it's 1-1. evident delight on the faces of the visiting players. They've worked hard for this equalising goal. The presence of Sutton and of Sherwood crucial, and the coup de grace delivered by the man from Farnworth, one of the few local players in the Blackburn Rovers side, and also their longest serving man on the staff. Gallagher. Ripley available far side. Halted by a fine challenge from Winterburn, using all his great experience. Right. Squaring up to Onshow. Well, he says the old aggression is back, and on the evidence of one or two little flare-ups, it is. Sutton shielding it from Keogh. Wilcox. Croft. Bergkamp. Sutton's flick, and here's Gallagher. Takes it first time! Oh, what a goal by Kevin Gallagher! Magnificent is the only word that describes that. Real Route 1, but that's not to denigrate it whatsoever. All the way from the goalkeeper. The flick by the tall striker Sutton, in fact it may have come off the defender, and from that point on it was all down to Kevin Gallagher. Surely one of the finest goals that the experienced little striker has ever scored, and it puts Blackburn in front. Dixon. Winterburn. On for Bergkamp. Onshow trying to get goal side of him. Appeals for handball against Kenner. And the corner is all the referee signals. And he's also reaching for his pocket to deliver a yellow card to Dennis Bergkamp for making a signal that suggested the referee's eyesight wasn't all it might have been. Flitcroft. Kenner. Gallagher. Sutton, this is good play by Blackburn. It could become very good play because this is Wilcox. And there's Gallagher. And that was Keogh that got it away. It should have been 3-1. And that would have sealed the points. Can Arsenal make Blackburn Rovers pay? Overmars. Right, Flowers has come and has judged it very well. Got to sprint back because this is Flitcroft for Blackburn. Sutton's by the penalty spot. Sherwood is beyond him. Gallagher's in there as well. It needs the right cross. It's got it. It's Sherwood, and it should have been a goal. It might be now. And still, Blackburn can't get the telling third. How on earth did the captain miss? Not once, but twice. Last defender. Flitcroft. Sherwood's timed his run well, and this time surely he must score, or has he shown too much of it to Seaman? Seaman should have gathered it. Still Sherwood has a chance, and this time, at the fourth attempt, he seals victory for Blackburn. What a saga. Off the line, off the bar, back up the other end, off the keeper, and finally, at long, long last, the goal that makes the game safe for Roy Hodgson's team. Tim Sherwood's fourth goal in 8 games, the best scoring spell of his entire career. The final whistle, greeted by boos around Highbury. The game turned around completely by a valiant Blackburn performance in the second half. They trailed to Overmars' goal, but Jason Wilcox put them level with his left foot. Kevin Gallagher scored a quite wondrous volleyed goal to edge Blackburn in front, and then Tim Sherwood needed 4 chances to score, and took the fourth and final one. And that seals only Blackburn's second victory at Highbury since the war. And for Kevin Gallagher in particular, it's a sweet moment, because 4 years ago on this Highbury ground he broke his leg, and tonight he can shake a leg in celebration.